What's going on, everybody? This is Fry. So today we are going to try all three Corn Bros. This is going to be a deck that we're going to be ramping up and controlling our opponents and trying to get Cornucopia, Kernel Corn, and the all-new Cob Cannon. This is going to be amazing. I'm also running 3 repeaters in this deck because theoretically, if you like repeater and then you do this, you do like Kernel Corn, it'll actually turn into another Kernel Corn and just annihilate your opponent. Hopefully it'll have a very similar effect with this one. Pretty good. So we're using Briar Rose. It happens to be the Fireweed. It not only is a flower, so it works with Briar Rose. This is just an amazing control card. This dude does, like, combined with the Hot Lava, this will take out like a 5 health minion single-handedly for 2, which is just incredible. Running Shroom for 2 as an early game control card. Also, it's a very good team up to evolve into your Cob Cannon, which will then be able to destroy a zombie. So if there's anything in the amphibious lane, we're going to be relying on Cob Cannon and take him out either with that team up or with the team up from the Solar Winds. I think this deck could be pretty good. I kind of put this deck together as a little bit of a joke. It should be fun. I think it actually could be effective, though, so we're going to get some great corn moments. And no, I'm not running Corn Pult or whatever it is. I don't like this card. I haven't really experimented with the other corn card in the Solar class, which is this. I'm pretty sure Shroom for 2 is better. And I'm pretty sure Morning Glory is also better. This is, you know, this only works when it's on heights, which is actually very limiting. Anyway, here it is. Hope you enjoy. Let's do this. You don't really want to, you know, controlling them on turn. Hey, what just happened? Is it Tuesday? Oh, I forgot the daily challenge. Wait, there's a new event card. Oh, totally spaced out on that one. Hey. No, we'll find that out after this one. Find out what the event card that I just missed was. Oh, we have all the Corn Bros. We're gonna early game. Early games is fine. Do we want a second one of these? I wonder if this is gonna be good too. It's 2 Briar Rose is good, probably. Yeah, we usually get early game removal with got mushrooms. That's okay. We should run a Pine Clone or 2. Sometimes with Solar Flare, just because more Spore ends up being useless, I just run like a couple of Pine Clones. Maybe that's a good idea, you guys. Play against your fans? I did that last night. It's Mayflower this week? Oh, cool. Wait, is YouTube messed up? No, it's here. Piece of trash garbage. Wait, Mayflower is a good card. I used Mayflower in, well, in Art and Jesus is good. It's perfect. You can actually turn this into Briar Rose, which is also amazing. What do you mean pay to win status with all the event cards? What are you talking about? Oh, there's no event cards in this deck? Are there 0 event cards in this deck? Wow. That's a first. I think I am going to take this out now, even though this is a good team up for this one. I'm pretty sure that he's going to play Imp Commander. He passed there. Pretty sure he's going to play Imp Commander next turn. So, yeah. Imposter. How do you win a game without taking any damage? I don't know. I try to just win. I'm not gonna go for the shutout unless I see we already have 20 health and they're facing lethal. I'll try to BM them with the shutout, you know. Do you think Shroom for 2 should be what? Both of them should be team up. I think originally both of them were team up, and that's too good. Shroom for 2 is a really, really strong card. It's so underrated. It's one of the best cards in the game, actually. Shroom for 2. So, does my sweater look good like this? It looks better like this. So, yeah, I don't think it really needs to get any better. It, if anything, could get worse. It's a good card. Imitator. Hey! Yes! I knew it. I knew it. Alright, this is fine here. This will turn to a second Briar Rose, which is A-okay. Hey. This is fine. Turning a Briar Rose. I'll take that value right away. I have 3 Briar Roses now. I know, this could turn into this one, but no one cares. Maybe this should have gone here. It's okay. Hey, it's Briar Rose. Wow, this is perfect. This couldn't be any better. This is unbelievable. Oh, the value. We'll take 3 damage and clear his field. We'll still have both of these Briar Roses up, and we have a 3rd one in our hand. Hey! Don't you want it to be as far to the right as possible? This one we're going to put it to the far as right. Technically, this one too, we could. This dies, right? Oh, dang it. Let's see, I don't know why. Some reason I saw Briar Rose that came out of Imitator not work, but this one actually triggered its ability, so anyway. We have another Imitator. That's nice. Dang, I wish I could take it out. Hey. Yeah, I could go for another Briar Rose. I could just go Imitator here, and then we'll get the double Cob Cannon next turn. It's pretty good, actually. I think this is the way to go. More Imitator. This will, we'll be able to like clear his field with just 2 Cob Cannons in a row. That'll be pretty cool. 2 and 8. I think this deck's gonna go. I'm actually gonna optimistically predict 9 and 1 with this deck. I think this is good. 9 and 1, 8 and 2. Realistically, 8 and 2. Optimistically, 9 and 1. Hey, here's that. Let it go, let it go. So we could Briar Rose. We can also do this. Is this deadly? No, it has bullseye. Okay, so one way is to play this here. Then this will turn to a 6/6. It's probably worth it. The other play is to turn these both into Briar Roses. This will die. Play this, and then we can start destroying things. I think getting the 6/6 is super good here. And this will be reduced to a 1. This also ends up only doing 2 damage now to us, which is pretty cool. This should, again, it should nerf at least this one here. Unfortunately, we didn't play this here, else this would have been even better, but looking pretty good to go. Hopefully it doesn't have like a deadly barrel. Double Cob Cannon. That's what I'm talking about. We're controlling this guy. I think this is the right play. I was just thinking that we could Corn, and now we can't really destroy his next... Wow. Okay. No way of dealing with gravestones. It's one of the main weaknesses with Control Solar Flare. No gravestones. Just gonna try to destroy this now. Whew. It's a weed. Every day I'm smoking weed. This is a deadly imp he got from Dang. See, there's no team-ups I can do this on now. Oh, lackaday. So what are our plays? We could go 2 and 4. We can't do 2, 4, and 2. What's the other play? This one. Anyway, it would be nice to be able to set the solar winds up already, but because that's not happening anytime soon. I'll end up doing an extra 1 damage to the bullseye. These mushrooms are not team up though. This would be nice if these were team ups. What is this? It's gonna kill me? Dang. Okay. We're still doing fine. We're at 8. We got the Kernel Corn in the house. We're probably gonna just end up playing this and this and this here. Look at these Cob Cannons go. That procs his block. Where's Kernel Corn? Yeah, I know. Wow, Kernel Corn top decking a Kernel. We have 4 in this deck. Top decking a Kernel Corn could be awfully good this turn. But this is just as good. Look at this play here. Oh, that's amazing. So it's going to be this, and it nerfs this one. Y'all are day. Oh, that's going to make, okay. Well, this is definitely the play. This is lethal, actually. Man, he doesn't have a way to deal with one of these. This is quite lethal. This is lethal and cheese. And we'll actually have Cornucopia next turn with the Sunflower. This is 6+6. These guys are strong. That's game. This is 6 attack and 6 health. If you think about it also nerfing their cards, it really nets being a 7/7. Plus it has the evolve. These corns are really, really good. And it just destroyed 2 minions there. That was amazing. That's the way it's done. We really pulled off every single thing we needed. You know, that game we had Imitator with the Briar Rose. We ended up playing three Cob Cannon. I've never run 4 Cob Cannons in a deck either. I think this is, wow. I'm really, really impressed by the way this performed. It's such a, you know, one great thing about some control decks, usually you'd find this with more like Pair Cub, that as you're controlling and destroying their minions, you just end up with these big minions on the field. I've never really tried that with the, you know, Kernel Corn and with Cob Cannon before, and it seems like they're really quite good at doing that, so. Looks like it's not going to go 0-10, yeah. Sorry, pessimistic guys. Yeah, guys. Okay, this is good at berry blasting, toxic waste imps. I think these are all actually really good. And again, this is just as good as any 3-drop in this deck. So nice to have the team up set up. Oh, this is amazing. Play something useless. I'm obviously save this as a control card. The card is more worth an extra sun. I see a lot of people doing this to face to say, oh, I'll get 1 extra sun the rest of the game. Keep the card in your hand. This does 2 damage. Especially these couple early turns in this game. It's extremely powerful. Now, if he passes, I'm going to be a little reluctant to play this. Just because I don't want it being covered by like a Moon Z or something like that. I think I'm actually going to... Oh, this is a good control card, though, especially against Infinity. I do have a lot of small removal. The 4 doesn't really help me. I think I'm actually going to do this. This is weird. I'm going to... The theory with this play right now, it's a 2-cost 3/3 on 3/3 on turn 2 is OP, way OP. That's one. This card is incredible, and he does have an environment. This is the reason I did not play the Solar Winds. We'll be able to cover that up next turn. The theory here in this control deck, not only this is good pressure, but this will start. Here we go. Hold on. Let me just make this play. This is going to put pressure on. He's going to have to, you know, spend cards to take care of this, which will really just stall him for time. Now, I could just double this up. I think that is the play. I think this is fine. We'll get this. We didn't have 4 there. Now, if we would have... This next turn we'll actually have 5. If we would have had 4, I would have gone with this in this lane, and then this just in a ground lane. But we're really far ahead, and we're gonna win the environment matchup. This is incredible. The Solar Winds are gonna be really, really good. If he passes here, I'm just gonna double Solar Winds. We should do it maybe strategically. That's fine. So this works extremely well controlling that lane. This does 4 damage immediately, 5 if you count the lava for next turn. Incredible. Just incredible. That should be fine. We'll draw 1 card. No biggity. No biggity. Okay, these will both die, which is fine. This, of course, goes here. We'll be able to get the Sunflower. So this Kernel Corn, not only can we replace the Sunflower, it'll actually kill this Imposter and destroy any other minion. So I would love to see him play something big here, like a, well, not like a mixed-up Gravedigger, but what turn is this? Yeah, 5. I don't know. Play Rodeo Guard. Dang, we have 6 and 1 here actually. This is amazing. This is a 3/3, a 1-cost 3/3. So good. Here we go. What gender is Solar Flare? She seems pretty female to me. But don't assume anyone's gender, you guys. What gender is Infinity? I don't know. Seems like a little boy. Seems pretty male. I think they're pretty clear on the genders here. They're not trying to make anyone neuter. Yes! Wow, this is a huge card! Look at this! The Evolve kills this on the passive ability. Kills this on the active ability. Bombs away, folks! You're dead! And we can just do this. Look at this play. Man, we are ruined. Our opponent's going to be down to 2 health, most likely here. Did I said Rodeo Guard? I meant Space Cowboy. They're both cowboys, so I just mixed them up. What an amazing budget deck. Yeah, I know. How many legendaries? Oh my goodness. We have 15 legendaries in this deck. Oh, you got Infinity Power. Okay, at least it didn't end up here. And this actually trades. Man, I wish one would have landed in the lava. That would have been better. But we can actually, again, we can destroy this clone and another card with the Colonel card here. It's insanity. What's this insanity? In fact, we can set it up here if we want. Spread the lanes. Probably better. So, stream for 2. Doesn't die. Cover this up on the small one. Actually, anyway. Some flowers. Okay, let's stop talking about genders, please, yeah, guys. It's a little bit of a sensitive thing. You should try Fireweed with Pear Cub and Hibernating Berry. Mirna. That's a good idea, Mascot Cash. Ooh, I'm gonna have to whip out Spadao again. Oh, I'm still looking for that good Spadao deck. This would be a Tempo Spadao deck. Okay, Tempo Spadao. Well, it doesn't even have to be. I'm going to put Control into parentheses. He's just going to quit. Control. It's going to be... That's a great idea. And go. These are all Control cards, too. Every card that you're listing on this is Fireweed with Pear Cub. Even though you can't really make a 2-3 combo, but Hibernating Berry. Anyway, we're 2-0. Man, we whooped those two guys. Oh, here's Z-Mech. I think we'll be able to control Z-Mech with our Briar Roses. Let's try to get Briar Rose in our starting hand. Hibernating Berry. Just writing down this idea. Someone just gave me the idea of doing, you know, the lava grounds with like Hibernating Berry and stuff like that. Damage your own guys on purpose. This looks seem fine. I'm gonna get rid of Imitator for now. Definitely don't need 2 of these. There's Briar Rose. Ooh, nice starting hand. And yes. Oh, great. Perfect. We have answers to everything the first couple turns, plus a ramp to the Rose to the Colonel card. This is... I don't think there's actually any 5 cards that are better than this. This is basically as good as it gets. I guess the Berry Blast is not absolutely necessary, but this is just about as good as it gets. Do the daily challenge. Oh yeah, I didn't do it yet. No, ooh, that's a card we don't have an answer to, actually. I think we actually, well, oh, that's tough. Because what if he covers this next turn and... That's a difficult decision. Probably gonna end up playing Briar Rose on this on turn 3, that's the hope. In which case, this doesn't really do anything. We could get a 1-drop next turn and take this out. Oh, this is a whole card too. I think because of how dangerous this is such a hard play. I do not know if this is right. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it for the sake of staying proactive here. Just for the sake of staying proactive. You're not. I don't know. Make that into a Mirror Nut deck. That's interesting. We can really do it with Pecanolith. Pecanolith. Go. Duster. See, we actually did get this card. This is how it's done, folks. I wonder if that's... Okay, what is... This is going to be a... Conga newspaper. Sumo. Probably Sumo. Okay, this always happens. This will go right in this lane. Hey! Okay, if this is Conga, it's a good play. If it's newspaper, it's a good play. If it's Sumo... It's not a good play. It's really not a good play if it's Sumo. It's most likely it's Sumo. Conga is a thing, though. I have a feeling it's Conga, actually. I don't know why it feels like Conga and Z-Mech. No, it's Sumo. Dang. Alright, I'm off. Hot Lava's becoming a 1-cost card? Oh. They're gonna make Hot Lavas just into an environment. Cool. Wait! Why did you do that? You just saved... Oh, that was stupid. Why did he save this? He likes his sumo, I guess. The sports deck? Look, if he plays Imp Commander here, I hope he does that. I don't get it. I'm very confused. Why did he likes the 2/2 staying alive? There it is. Wonderful. Okay, enjoy. Enjoy being dead. He thought he would have like a safe place to put the Imp Commander. He wasn't playing around Briar Rose. Unfortunately for this guy. So we got the 3/3. This survives. We're actually up to 6 right now, I think. Yeah, we're ramping twice this turn. This is 4, 5, 6. So we're actually going to be able to play this Kernel Corn right now. If he plays a Sports Coach, I think I'll go for it. If not, we'll Berry Blast and heal our face, I guess. Hey! Plus this lane is going to be sick. We could go... I wonder if we... I think we're going to save this for the big play. He's probably going to have a big card, which we actually not necessarily going to have a wave deal with. So I think we're actually going to do it like this. For now. Well, not Imp Commander, it's Team Mascot. Sorry. Yeah, you're right. I'm a little scatterbrained in terms of names today. What did I call? I called Space Cowboy Rodeo Guard, which Cowboy Luxeras Shava. Anyone who understands that terminology. Oh, that was a great pickup. Look at this go. Hey, now it's time. It is time to whoop them out, folks. Time to whoop them out. Hey, you're dead. And we want this lane to hit, so we'll put the smaller quantities earlier. And we're kicking this guy right now. Team Mascot. I called him Imp Commander. 3-cost Imp. Similar stats. It's the 2 good 3-cost Imps. Oh, that's annoying. He killed Briar Rose, but again, that was... Oh, he didn't even kill the one doing damage. Now we have 3 and 8. Oh, man. Down to... Wait. Did this one just die there? Oh, right. That only had 1 health. Right, I forgot about that. Oh, now we can heal. We can heal our face. Son of a beep. Go. Let me get this flower back. Give me something good. Might as well. I think we heal our face here. It's good just to get cards into our hand. Another one of these. Ha 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 ha. Let's just do this. Because science. This has got to be lethal now, right? Can lightning bolt one of the Shroom for 2s. I think we got this guy. We have the full 20 health here, too. Strength! You strength me up. No one cares. No one cares what you do. No, wait, no. Even lightning bolting this. Yeah, and he already used super, so that's guaranteed lethal. 3-0! Shroom for 2 winning it. He tried. He tried. Right, I forgot. He's just going to have 1 health. The lack of attempting to calculate that one. I love how he turns into popcorn when he dies. It's so good. Ha 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 ha. Is Fireweed good? Fireweed is one of the best cards in the game. I can't emphasize how good Fireweed is. This is just another completely separate application. I've been using Fireweed mostly in aggro decks as an excuse to, first of all, have a 2-cost 3/3, which is amazing in an aggro deck. Second of all, to not run any environments, which just, you know, slow you down and are sort of a burden on an aggro deck. Now we're using it as a control card, which is really its more useful application. It is amazing. Amazing. Does so much damage. It's OP amazing. I can't. It's you have to know how to play this game to appreciate it, though. It's not like this little subtle thing, you know? I mean, it's not an obvious thing. It's pretty obvious. I don't think people are gonna really ever give it the real recognition it deserves. Sunflower Seed? Yeah, I've run Sunflower Seed in decks like this. I felt like I wanted to do Imitator instead. I need something a little earlier. Ooh, oh, Briar Rose, perfect. Much better Briar Rose than the Cob Cannon. Cob Cannon's a little late. It'll come in handy, but a little late. Popcorn. Trapper or Fireweed? Fireweed, just think about it. Fireweed is definitely the better card. Plus, it's a plant. You can play it reactively. Can't get Grave Busted. I know it's a Gravestone, which definitely makes the card better, but you do not use super in this time. Fireweed is amazing. It's subtle. It's in terms of knowing the strategy of this game and how you actually win, how you actually control an opponent. It's the value is you can kill a 5/5 with it with a 2-drop. Unprecedented. Trying that on Solar Flare. Trying the Gargologist strategy. One of the many reasons why Gargologist just is not a very competitive card is because of that one card, Berry Blast. It's okay, Steven. You're entitled to your opinion, of course. Mr. Steven Man. I think we'll blast that. He got it too. He was thinking about it too. He has a Synchronized Swimmer. I'm definitely calling Synchronized Swimmer on this guy. We can play this next turn into the Cob Cannon on 6, so we'll definitely save the Shrimp for 2 here. This will be turn 4, which we get 5 since we used our super. And yeah, the Cob Cannons are in the house. Hopefully we'll get a really good shot. We're going to probably play this now. I guess unless he passes. Yeah, baby. I don't even know if I think this 3/3 is not good enough to even sack here. So we're going to do it like, oh, this Bryro should have gone here. Oh, that was a mistake, actually. Oh, no, because we want the Cob Cannon to go here and here. That was a mess up. I wish I could take that back. Which one of these are going to be better now? He does have a minion. He's going to go after this Briar Rose, though. It's very possible. Yeah, well, let's do it next to the Briar Rose. Briar Rose should have gone 3 and Shroom for 2 and 2. I did that. I thought of it right as I released it. Come on, man. Slight consideration. Who knows? Maybe this will end up being better. Hopefully he'll just play a huge card exactly like that. Perfect. So this does turn into 5 with armor. I think we'll actually kill this one. This does turn to 5. That does die now. Interesting. Didn't end up making a difference. Didn't end up making a difference. Die. Yeah, this will still be a 6/3. Not bad. I know Z-Mech has a bunch of cool ways of doing 6 damage, but... Okay, we can either Cob Cannon, which is probably best. A 6/6 is so good. And it'll save this one. Not bad at all. Yep. So, saves the Cob. This is just good by itself. It'll do 6 damage to his face. I'll still have that 6/1 on the field, which is pretty good. Oh, that's protected though. That's fine. Imitators, not what we need right now. We can actually heal the Cob Cannon. We're at 17 health. Probably better to actually heal either the Cob Cannon or the Briar Rose. I think the Cob Cannon's better. Get more heal value. Be a 6/5 down to a 6/3. Down to a 6/2 now. That's a really slow play, by the way. Yeah, and we'll see what we draw. Let him heal. Let him heal. Berry blast him in the face. So this will be down to 2. Question is, which one do we Berry Blast? I don't think we play Imitator. Oh, we can play Imitator proc the block, actually. It's actually not bad at all. Probably does. Is there any reason to hit one of these other than the other? I know this is more damage. You only need 6. So what's better, a 6/3 and a 6/5, or a 6/6 and a 6/2? I feel like on super he's going to be able to do 3 damage, so the 6/6 and the 6/2 is probably better. Weird consideration. In fact, he could strength this one up and kill this one too, yeah. So this one's actually the right one to preserve. Kind of interesting. Oh, he has... What is this? Okay, he has a plumber maybe? Did very little. And... What the heck? He got that from Quasar? I've never seen that in my life! What just happened? No, we can still roll a 1 and win here. And we have cornucopias galore, and I'm happy we didn't win. I want a cornucopia. This guy deserves it. Wow. Where's Cornpult? You know. Good. 9. What do we get? Okay. He got, I've never seen double Z-Mech Super. He got one from Quasar. That's crazy, and it's one of the best powers. That is a great draw from Quasar there. Holy moly with that. Okay, it's just going to be a cornucopia victory next turn. That doesn't even prove. Oh, Battle Cruiser. Nice. Nice. Right then. Pretty good. Alright, cornucopia time. We have turn 10 cornucopia, turn 11 cornucopia. We're actually making 11. It's not even turn 11 now. I think he's going to be making 9 this turn. We'll be making 10, yeah. And, ooh, Cob Cannon. We can also Imitator Cob Cannon if we want. Oh, I think we're going to do it for the salt value. I don't even want a cornucopia here. We got to do it. Come on. Come on, play just some minions here. Just play some nice, dry minions. Oh, I want to see it. What do you guys want to see? You know what? Let's make the, let's make a vote in the chat. Do you guys want to see cornucopia or do you guys want to see Imitator Cob Cannon? Maybe I'll probably just end up making the best play based on what he does. I mean, he's not going to come back. He's not going to come back into this game. I know he has 6 cards in his hand, but the chances of him coming back. I know which corn, though. Cornucopia or Imitator Cob Cannon? Copia? Colonel? Cob? The chat is so No, don't concede. No, wait. Why would he concede here? He's ahead. Make a play. Don't time out. You're ruining it. No. So much for that. So much for that. Come on, come on now. It's gonna refresh. You gotta do. No. Why did he disconnect? It's not cool. Not cool. Very not cool. Freaking scrub. Come on, man. How do you send a deck? You take a screenshot with your phone, upload that screenshot to Imgur, and put a link to that image, the one on Imgur, in the chat. Not the one on your computer, of course. Who was sniping and didn't want to get BM'd. Why did he quit there? Maybe he had... Yeah, guard fees wasn't a thing. These are pretty good. Don't need 2 imitators. Perfect starting hands. Come on, give us super. That'll... Man, we've been getting some good starting hands. Some good, solid starting hands. That's a great play. We don't have... Yeah, so we're just going to probably Imitator here. Get a double Briar Rose. Double Briar Rose. I think he was sniping. So unlikely, but... Never know. We also could go with these if we need to. So where do we want the 2 Briar Roses to be? I think 3 and 4 are probably the best here. We want to save the heights option for the 3/3 in case we don't really want to. Probably going to end up playing turn 4 and then like these on 5 or something. He has Plumber Lightning Bolt? And he decides to use 2/4. So again, our 3-drop took 2 of his cards out. Super happy with that. That's just as good. This turn to a Briar Rose, he'll use that same thing. Now we have a card advantage. See, he has 4 and we have 5. That's the way it goes, bros. I guess this is Control Boogaloo, and that's why I was so desperate to take that out. He didn't want to have to deal with 2 things. He only has 3, though. This is turn 4. We used our super. Man, that is not going to work out. So we have the guy here, just to remove the environment, neutralize the environment. We want to save this till next turn and get the value. Here comes the value. Value, 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 value. We can actually Berry Blast this and kill it, right? Wow. That makes Berry Blast seem like an awfully good play. Guess we want to kill this environment anyway. You know, we could just Berry Blast this. This will move and die. I kind of want to see that happen. It'll die though, right? I think it will. I kind of want to just do that for funsies. The funsies are going to be real. Okay. Die! If this doesn't die for some reason, I'm going to be very angry. You're dead. Okay. This should be fine. We could play this on heights, but then we don't have a way of dealing with the environment, so... Science. What if we top deck a piece of cabbage? It's still... I mean, this will die slowly, but... Let's save this room for 2. We'll save this too. We have a good turn 6 play. It's really a 6 sun play. It's really going to be turn 5. Oh, Solar Flare super. Man, we have been freaking dominating every single game. Every single game, you guys. We're gonna save this for the late game. Sneezing. Gesundheit. Achoo! Achoo to you! And... okay, so that'll die. It's fine. Goodbye, sneezing zombie. I don't really have much healing. I guess we have the tacos. It's good to control it. You can't send it? You have a stomp deck here, Steven. Stompidon. Okay, you only have 2 Stompidons. You're gonna need another way to win. You only have the 2 Stompidons. You're gonna need another win condition, man. So try to stick in another, you know, even if you have Tricksters, the deck would need a lot of adjustments. You know, teachers going viral. You have no going virals either, which could really be useful. So add a second way to win. That's what I would suggest. This is interesting. I think we're gonna do this. I think we're gonna stick an imitator on the field for next turn. Kind of interesting. We don't want to shoot for 2 this turn, right? No. This sets up for a couple of different top decks, so we'll see if we get anything that says corn. It will be good. Please don't end up in that lane, dang. That's fine. We're still making 8 next turn, so could just use any of the lesser corn bros. Imitator took out the little dancer, that's fine. Come on, give me something good. No. Turns to a 3-3. It's not horrible. Suppose we need to make this play here. This isn't bad. It keeps the pressure going. It's a flower. Just covered our own environment. Turns to a 3-3. I'll take it. It'll kill whatever comes out of this egg, most likely. Unless it's like a pool shark. Come on, man! He gets the 3 attack guy out of the egg. This is stupid. Wait. Okay. Kills that. Getting 2. Wow, we're actually controlling. We're down to... well, we have just the 2-1 Briar Rose on the field now. But we have plenty of late game in this deck. It's just a matter of getting it. We'll get a big 2-for-1 when we get any of our late game. There's Cornucopia. That's what I'm talking about. One more turn. Pass. Well, want to proc his block already? We're going to get chickening probably. He's not going to be able to teleport anything else. Just Cornucopia next turn. What's going on, Voltaic? Why did I put Imitator? It's to imitate the Briar Rose, which has been really effective. To imitate the Kernel Corn, the Cob Cannon. It's a bunch of good things. Bunch of good stuff. Let's have something not die in this lane. Here we go. Cornucopia. Give me something good. Don't give me garbage. They're not great zucchini on this one. Yay. Yeah, we're healed. 2-2. Alright. I would say that's above average. And the 3-3 bullseye is slightly... it's about average. And Maniacal's that one. Hey, this isn't a flower, is it? No, it's just a root. And... hey! Okay, that's his last stand. He'll end up doing some sympathy damage, but that's guaranteed lethal. Getting great zucchini there. It's a nice 7-7. That's the most important part of that. And we're just easy 5-0. I mean, a game has not been close yet, so super, super happy about this. Let's go. Not pay to win. See, it's just another win condition. Something that'll win. It could even just be freaking helicopters and bonus attacks. I don't even know. All right, 5-0. We could go 10-0. I guessed optimistically 9-1, and deck definitely has that potential. Dang, I love controlling with Fireweed. It's my favorite card in this deck, you guys. Definitely don't need 2 of these. Man, this will be good, but I'm gonna look for a Briar Rose. There you go. So nice starting off with a ramp and a Briar Rose. Let's see if we start off with super again. It'll be insane. I haven't seen Weed Whack yet, or Scorch. I haven't seen any of our powers because no one's been hitting us. I don't know if we've even blocked this game. Have we? Has someone? Have we actually blocked yet? I think that's how strong we've been dominating. Is I don't remember us blocking. Spore, Soup. Maybe we did the first game. Man. Disco, his name is. It's not his actual name. It just means it didn't load his name in the game. So it just says like Disco default. Again, if he passes, environment is a little tricky. He has one environment that's very good on too, especially in Control Boogaloo. I'm probably actually go with the 3-3 here. Interesting. I wonder if we take the 2 damage. He can't cover this anymore. I think we do actually. Instead of playing proper control, we're gonna start ramping. The problem is his environment takes out the Sunflower as well, so. Hey! Stompus. Hey look! How did you get these Gargs? Looks pretty good. You can't rely on getting Stomped on in the deck that you're running. Oh, you got them from the Triplication. Hey, maybe Triplication is. Maybe that'll work. I've never really used Triplication as a. I could make a Triplication deck. I think I really should. I think it is in my deck ideas already. It's gonna just use Triplication as a win condition. I'll just write it as a separate thing if I kind of already have it down. As win condition. It'll be a joke deck, but it'll be fun to see. It go, and what we can do with the teacher and with Doctor Who actually. What is this now? Oh, So, I believe we don't even Briar Rose yet. Nope, Briar Rose is not the play. This is the play. Again, this takes out a 4-4 here. Amazing. I think in pass, we don't really need to do anything else. We'll get the extra Sunflower, so we're just ramping up sort of extremely here. Look at this. This is a 2-cost card. It takes out this huge 4-4 easily. If it was a 5-5, it theoretically would kill it with the environment next turn. Is Nurse Professional, yes. A good deck without using tricks. Yeah, Control Neptuna. Check it out. I don't think... Look at last season's Control Neptuna, which is still a very viable deck. I don't think there's a single trick in that deck. It's all controlling, actually, with Gravestone Zombies, which is... It was the key to that deck, actually. Oh, what do we do? I think it's like this. What is he going to do? Chickening here? An environment? I don't even know. I would like this to be preserved. I'd like this to be preserved. And we have Shroom for 2, Colonel Corn, if he plays like a big card next turn. Is this turn 4? It doesn't feel like turn 4. We made like 3. We made 2 extras. Say we had 6 this turn. What is this? Kura, is that you? Final mission. Pretty good. It looks like the person I'm playing, it showed up in the chat now. What's going on, Karalkas? I'll let you snipe me for the rest of the time. I'll try to give you a chance here, man. Weed out the problem. Stompedon and Pot. I think we put a 6-6 on the field. No need to mess around here. It's actually better like this. We don't. Oh, do we want the double ramp actually? I wonder. We don't really need a double ramp. I think this is good. Now it's protected. It gives us another lane to make a strong play anyway. I know it seems weird killing our own Sunflower in vain, but having, you know, really don't want that lane to just be clogged with Sunflower, especially without a Briar Rose on the field. Oh, you don't snipe? Smiley face. Dang! Didn't play around who's. Alright, well, we'll get that Sunflower back at least. Well, you have about 2 more turns to get something going, man. Top deck madness. Hello, Garg. Just play King of the Grill or something. Colonel Corn with Cobb. Sorry, did I call him Colonel Corn? Dang, that's a bad habit. I'll do it again. You're dead. For many reasons, you're dead. Your dad is dead. Got 9 damage on his face here. Shroom for 2 again. Shroom, you're right. It's a control card. We could not run Shroom for 2. Seems like we've been getting really good early game control. It's possible we'll really need it on turn 1 against really aggressive decks. Yeah, baby. Look at the top deck. The top deck is insane. If he plays nothing, I'll play this as a 6/6. No one cares. Can I send the deck here? I don't see the deck, but Grease, Gianni, you can definitely send it. Upload it to Imgur, man. Oh, here's a control jumping bean deck. I want to do a deck like this at some point. I don't really know if you're going to be able to control with jumping. Plus, what are you going to go to? It would have to be to Walnut Bowling with Citron. Maybe I'll give it a shot. Just doesn't seem like there's really enough bounce to get that done. Here we go. And another one bites dust. Did he get this from the other one? No. So he has two superfluous overshoot cards. Look at the board, especially my hands. Elzar. Wow, the going virals are real. How many brains do you have? Okay. Pretty good. Lightning Bolt, Evaporate. Ouch. What actually going after this one, probably? We actually get Cornucopia this turn now. Because he did that. So we'll get the sad two Cornucopia. I hope he plays just Fireworks Zombie here. That'll be good. Leave out the double strike and it's fine. There's that. I wonder why I didn't play that last turn. Come on, give me something good. Let's go, Dragon. Let's go, Dragon. Useless piece of garbage. Not cool, man. It's another 2-1 though. It hurts because now even if he can, I don't know. I don't even know how he would control this field. How do you take care of the? How do you take care of the 6/6, well, the 6/5 without using every brain you have this turn? Essentially. No, the chickens are coming. Do not mess with the chickens. Plumber, no. Plumber doesn't do it. Nibble. Anyway. And we're 6-0. Good game, man. Thanks for stopping by the stream and sniping me. Appreciate your honesty. We will kill the snipers one at a time. Yeah, guys. There we go. Why is Split Pea better than Wild Berry? There's 2 reasons. One is because you can get it precise. Wild Berry in an aggro deck, let's say, you want it to hit face reliably. You can't have, they have 2 minions on the field and you have a chance the Wild Berry, you know where it's going to go. So the Split Pea is better. Second of all, the little bit of damage it does to your face sometimes is good. For example, the aggro deck I use Split Pea in is aggro Captain Combustible. Let's just see what we got here. This is not good. We got Briar Rose again, our starting hand. Wonderful. I use it in Captain Combustible, and the little 1 damage it does to you at a time is actually good for killing your opponent faster, and that is a weak play. I think we're actually going to Scorch this. Even though we'll get a 2-1. The 2-1 on the field doesn't help us that much. This will be better later as a 3-3, especially with Briar Rose. So usually that's about as good of a Scorch as you get if you can take out a minion proportionate to... Oh man, I got this. If we don't want to get this cover again, this environment, this is HG, so you want to be really reluctant to play these environments unless it's covering one of his. You want to get covered. Oh, wow. Should have used that last turn. Man. Should have used that on turn 1. Turn 1 Paparazzi is not a good play. I don't know what he was thinking. Okay, we can get the... this is a good play. I did not do the daily challenge yet. I'll do it, I guess, after the stream. I'll check out the new event cards and whatnot. Wait, okay, oh, so this is just a free thing. Hold on, so how much does this cost now? This will be a 2-cost thing. So it's either a Swashbuckler, or a Swashbuckler. Drone Engineer, Teleportation Zombie. You know, it's not going to hurt to do this. He didn't play this one first, right? No, it wouldn't even work. I think this is the play. Nothing can take this out. Swashbuckler, Drone Engineer, Teleportation Zombie. There's another smarty one, right? Are there only 2 brainy ones now? What's the last? How do we get huge G and beta? See, you have to wait till they're out. They're actually not fully out yet. Yeah, okay. I figured teleportation zombie. It just makes the most sense with the cards that he's played so far from them. This deck doesn't seem to be shaping up to much as of yet. And we'll be able to kill this with the Briar-Rose next turn. It's a little 1-1. Ugh, gross. Could have used this against a Briar-Rose. Would have been pretty good. So yeah, huge G and beta Caratina were actually available in packs. Oh, he might have an environment. That's, well, no, none of the environments can kill this unless he has a sneaky environment. Laser base alpha, which knowing this guy probably is running. It's gonna teleport something in, I guess. So eventually they're probably gonna be properly available. Dang. Where did he get this from? This is his imp he got. Wait, he's running King. No, he got this from the imp. I don't know why he doesn't say it was conjured. Just neglected to say that. Kind of left that detail out. Yeah, huge G beta is not worth getting. Huge G is good. Huge G is really, really good and fun hero. I think it's gonna be 1, 2, and 2. Interestingly, we want to play this next turn. Go. He'll have an environment here. He definitely has one. Got the terraform. So that's all he's got. All you care about is huge D. Hammer Piggy sending me a highlight. God, the least tricksters. This is from the one yesterday from the challenge. Anyway. So there's the packs just come around every once in a while. Dang, could have Kernel Corns. That doesn't help at all. This is gonna be insane, you guys. We got the Kernel Corn coming up next turn. That just dies. Sadness. Yeah, you're dead. We have double Kernel Corn on the menu. Yes, it proc the block. That's actually good, because now we'll finish him off basically this next turn. It was against Rose? Oh, okay. So again, the packs come around. They're special HG packs and stuff. Now we put that here. Pretty good. Yeah, it's gonna die though. It's gonna die a miserable death. Yes, play more! Play more minions! Play all the minions! Play a big minion! Keep on playing minions, my man. Let's go. Play into that double Kernel Corn. Nothing's even going to have more than the 4, but it's still a good play. Y'all are dead. So, we'll end up hitting him for 7 this turn. But this turns into a 6/6. Its ability doesn't really do anything here. I love how he's like, nothing to shoot. Yes, shoot yourself in the face. No one cares. Down to 1. Where did he get this from? Oh, it's another deadly imp from the Cosmic Imp. Transfiguration. Love the double Kernel Corn. He just turns into a Kernel Corn. Look at these huge 6/6 beasts. I'm so happy they buffed Kernel Corn. Not that long ago, it was a 5/5. You know, I never actually realized that all 3 of the Corn Bros have 6 attack and 6 health. I never realized that, like, that's the stats that a Corn has, and then they all just kind of have different ability. One of them is the, I got a big thing, barrel of guys, and the other one's like, and the other one's like, you guys get my point. Point very well put, you guys. Yeah, he's relying, again, you can't rely on freaking Cosmic Imp as your removal. Smelly Zombie also, you can use as a tempo card. It's not really reliable source of removal, because it's not reactive enough. Pogo, on the other hand, definitely can. Transfiguration is out? What? Transfiguration's out early access? Oh my goodness. If someone wants to sponsor that one, I'll definitely take it. Or if you want to sponsor a new phone, that'll be good. That'll be good too, you guys. Easy 7-0. I don't think anyone's. We haven't had I don't know if we've blocked yet. Have we blocked yet? Someone paying attention? Man, starting off with Briar Rose. This is a good starting hit. Nice early game control. You got your Briar Rose, your mid-range control. This is fine. 9-1. Keep it going. You want to cast Fry as a sound effects specialist for a movie? Are you guessing 6-4? Someone predicts 6-4. Yeah, this could be a 10-0 deck. Whoever knew that this deck would be so effective. Crazy. Just have every answer. I mean, we've had every answer every game. It seems like there should be some games where we just freaking get all of our late game in our starting hand. Luckily, that hasn't happened yet. And again, we always start off with somewhat early game control. I guess more Spore is useless in this deck. Something I didn't really take into that series of consideration. This is just a card that just takes this card out. Yo, Dad. There's no point in Scorching. I have not blocked yet. No one has triggered my block meter. I've hardly taken damage. I might have taken 15 damage the whole 7 games. Say that's amazing with that voice? Which voice? That's amazing. That one? Again, he could deadly it, but it's still a quasi 2-for-1. And if he doesn't have it, we end up with the 3-2 Briar Rose on the field. It's kind of good negating this lane. This is actually helpful, particularly against an imp deck. Like if he does imp throwing imp, he could start throwing imps here, and he does have the barrel. Decent play. We still have the 1-1 in the field, so we're ahead. The tempo is not real. Dang. Ooh, there goes our card advantage. Super Brains. Ugh, Super Brains got some decent powers. This deck is amazing. Giannis, yeah, you're sending me your deck. How you doing? Oh, this is a mess. You need a good win condition, so you're trying to control. Control with Sumo, with Nibble, control. Okay, it's not a very high level deck, but it is a decent control deck, and you have some good finishers, and you're running a couple of Zombots. I actually think this deck's pretty good. It's actually not bad. I don't know if you need going viral wouldn't hurt actually. You don't necessarily need the going virals. Maybe more nibbles or something just to get you past that, but pretty cool. Hey, let's actually do it like this. It's actually not a bad deck. If you just group, he's running budget obviously. If you just group all the Gargs together and all the control cards together, it actually is a pretty neat deck, despite he's running so many different types of cards. If it works, it works. I think that deck's pretty good. Super Brains to the first lane to draw a card? Why would he not do that with his Imp Commander? I'm very confused. Okay, he needed the card, I guess. The Imp Commander would have been better, though. Okay. What did we get here? It's turn 6. That's not bad. In fact, if we can pull off getting this, if we can get this, the Sunflower, we'll actually have double Kernel Corn. I don't think this turns into the Sunflower. No, it's when you play a plant. That would be rough if that's how it worked. That would be crazy if that's how it worked. I think maybe keeping the health on this up is good. And Battle Crew. Ooh, wow. So this actually would have... that's pretty cool. Alright, so the double Kernel Corn will definitely get some work done. Where did he get this from, by the way? It comes from his barrels. So annoying. Hey, this... I hope this doesn't turn to... It turns into the Sunflower, really? Does it really turn into a Sunflower? It's not that bad. This will actually die. It says when you play a plant. Okay. Alright. That's my first time really using that card, so... The single Kernel Corn is good enough. Again, we would end up using this for something better later. Probably not. I think this behind the sunflower is the way to go. Hey, and again, this is in the bad environment, so this will hopefully hopefully just die. He maybe is going for Bad Moon Rising there. Oh, he passed turn 7. It turns into sunflower. Okay. It's fine. It's not the end of the world. It's a sunflower now, you know? Not the end of the world. Hopefully it doesn't get chopped. If it gets chopped here, I'm going to be pedo. Not pedo, like pissed off. It sounded really bad. And he nerfs it with Rust Bolt. What else does he get? Damage is somewhat real. It was a great Colonel card. We're still doing fine. I'm not... I don't think that's... No! Oh, leap. Turns into a 7. Dang, really? With the Rodeo Garg. That was a huge leap. That was a tremendous leap. Ooh, that was big. This actually, the Colonel Core now dies. That's annoying. Bikes on bikes. It's a 5-5. We just need our late game. We just don't have it now. That is bad. Useless. Garbage. Just gotta stall for time, so we're gonna do this. I think not going face is better here. We need the game to go longer and get one of our late game cards. Hey, it's an environment. Man, just Briar Rose. There's anything that costs 4. Any of our mid to late game would have been good there. Taco would have been good. But alas. Taking so much damage. See, this Rodeo should die next turn now. Ooh, didn't proc the block. That's amazing. Give me something good. No, that is bad. That is very bad. That could basically not be worse. We'll probably use this to chump block something. Come on, man. Come on, man. My name is Peter Pan. I don't think there's any way we can prevent this from happening. 5 and 1. I'm saying if we get Scorch. No, we're actually going to lose here. And it's for lack of... I thought I had too much late game in this deck. Turns out, we didn't get enough. That Imitator wouldn't have ended up making a difference. It was Leap of Faith, I think, that actually got him. There's no way for us to win here, right? This... Oh, Weed Whack actually saves us. Does this... No, this gets killed. Let's actually put this here. Well, if we get Weed Whack, we're still good, actually. This will be our first block of the session here. But he could have a bonus attack, and that's just it. Pot. No. He has about 9 cards in his hand now. Oh, did I not want to proc his block? Ooh, maybe I should have actually not played this card. Could be I actually don't want to proc his block here. Oh, well, turns out to be good. That doesn't matter. It's gonna die anyway. I don't know why he deadlied this one. He should have deadlied one that makes a difference. Weed Whack actually does save us. It could be he's BMing. He doesn't realize that we're actually safe here. Really good. We play. Yes! Yes, got the Weed Whack. Come on, Cornucopia. Where are we? We're gonna have 1 health left here. And if we went to play this card here, we actually would have lost on the Octopult. Come on, Cornucopia. Where are you? Never lucky. Alright. Good game, man. Man, didn't get the late game. Wow. I stuck so much more late game to the deck in the last minute. At first I was only running 3 of each of the Corn Bros and didn't get the late game there. Unfortunately. We had it. I mean, we controlled them just fine. We just got to turn 10 and we had nothing. Unlucky. It counts. It counts as a loss, but it doesn't show anything negative about this deck. It's just lady luck sometimes. You just don't get it, you know? Looking for a Briar Rose. This is not a great... it's a decent starting hand. Ooh, okay, now it's a good starting hand. Come on, Arm Wrestler. Or that. This is a great card. Die. My prediction was 9-1. To really guess 10-0 even with the best deck in the game. I don't know which deck wins. I guess I could go 10-0 with freaking, you know, heal Wall Knight. Probably I would realistically guess 10-0. I think we're on good course for 9-1 right now. I don't think we play this because he has just Transformation Station. I'm gonna bet it rather. We don't really need to ramp up to anything anytime soon, so let's use this defensively. I'll wait till he plays, let's say, Nebula on turn 3 and then cover this up with it. For example, yeah, it was because of Leap, man. It was because it's not getting our late game though. Even if we would have gotten probably one more Corn card, we probably would have been able to pull through the lethal there. I have gotten 10-0 on streams before. Again, I don't know if we do this. This is a lot of ramp, but he's gonna play Nebula here, probably. Nebula is such a common card. There. Hey, how did I know? Look what it is. It's Nebula. It's just the way this game goes nowadays. No value. Denied. Freaking denied. So what is this gonna be? I guess it gives me Teleportation Zombie, in which case we actually don't play this card. We could top deck a Corn. No, we'll have a list to play. I don't think we play anything here. No, Landscaper. Okay. It's all Gucci. Gonna want to get the Sunflower out of this eventually, but... There is a meta, you guys! It's something I'm just realizing now. I've actually been able to predict cards the last few days, which means there's actually a meta. Now, I did not expect Landscaper. I was expecting Brain Vendor to come out last turn. But, hey! It's me! Donkey! I think I'm actually gonna do it like this. Do we want more Sunflowers? We'll have 8, 9, 10. We can actually Cornucopia next turn, which will be awesome if we do it like this. Probably want it. No, Kernel Corn. We'll see what happens. Kind of weird. Hey! And you're dead. Can actually Cornucopia this next turn now. But we're actually been able to predict Gravestones, been able to predict the turn 3 environment. Nebula has just become meta. It's good though. I like that there's a established meta in this game. Lol is Dutch for penis, really. Anyway, it's great. There's been actual decks that you know what's going on now. Now I hope they just don't put out set 4 too quickly. I want to actually absorb the meta. This is really the highest level of play is when you can actually... That's what I like about it, is you can actually play a high level just by knowing what kind of decks your opponents are going to be running. It's amazing. Alright, well, we got Cornucopia here. We're probably going to just end up going Kernel Corn, but... why not Cornucopia? This is going to be turn 6 Cornucopia, you guys. Let's see here. Probably Kernel Corn. Probably Kernel Corn. Hey! Why is he doing the 2-2? Doesn't make sense. Cornucopia spawns 2 minions. Let's do it later after he controls us, theoretically. There we go. Do for the, what? We'll play Cornucopia eventually. Happens to be these clogged are not really good. In which case this would have been good to play here last turn, and yeah. Hey! Kernel Corn's pretty nasty there too, you guys. Here's Rocket. Wish we would just weed spray all these sunflowers now. Oh no. Now we actually have 2 lanes that are clogged. The Cornucopia just becomes worse now. Could you kill some of my sunflowers? S'il vous plaît. We're making like 12 sun this turn. We can Cornucopia Berry Blast if we want. Alright. I'm convinced now. Come on, Dragon! Ooh, Mayflower. I'll take it. Wow. Maybe I'll get some more corn. Okay. I don't care if he kills my Cornucopia. I just want the Mayflower to live. Weed spray? Wouldn't be bad. That's not Deadly? Backup dancers. Yes! Yes, he gave us a lane. I wish they would end up in both of these, actually. See, we're not going to make the other sunflower because there's a zombie here. Which means we can play cards. Come on, give me something big. Oh, winter squash. Eh. I like Mayflower here. It's pretty good. Is Mayflower worth the grind? It has its uses. It's a flower, works in rows. What's this guy doing? What's this guy doing? Don't even know what it's doing. What is Rust Ball doing here? Maybe I should Berry Blast this so he doesn't Bad Moon Rising it. I think he would have saved the dancers if he had Bad Moon Rising. No, that's my Mayflower. You piece of trash garbage. And he's going viral. He's getting dangerous, you guys. He's getting down and dangerous. He needs a card. Trickster or what? The heck was that? No, he actually worked. Okay. Hit him for 6. Proc his block. On him. What kind of garbage? How did he just blow my thing? The random blow. Alright, we got triple Berry Blast to face. I think it's worth it, you guys. Here we go. Here we go. Then he rolls a 3. Rolls a 2. He's a 3 to survive. No, and a 1. Yo, Dad. Triple Berry Blast to your face. That's what I'm talking about. Keep it going. Keep it going. My Mayflower's gone. Anyway. The Imitator Kernel Corn getting it done. Alright, I want a nice highlight here. Let's go. I thought we'd actually have more highlights. It's actually... I thought this would be a funny deck that would just have a lot of highlights. This is turning out to be a really, really strong control deck. That's just for playing it seriously, you know? He just blew my thing. Yeah, I know, he blew it. It wasn't nice of him to do that. Not a bad starting hand. I think we'll keep the Kernel Corn because science. Ooh, and we always start with super. We've been having a very high percentage. I'd say this is game 9, game 10. I think we started. I think this is the 5th game we're starting off with super at least. That's a way disproportionate. You know, not very proportionate yet, guys. Give this guy better proportions. Let's just put again the pressure that Rust Bolt receives by placing a 3/3 on the field. Specifically Rust Bolt, any hero. On turn 2, but specifically Rust Bolt is so strong. You know, we got a couple plays here. We could go Imitator. What is he going to do here? He's going to treat this thing? I think this is the play. I don't think we need to Imitator yet. I just buried him. Oh, we just buried that guy. That's a good one. Juice, Sean. Just buried that guy. Okay, there's Nebula, of course. Bad we used this already. Come on. Oh, got another one. Got another one. It's me. I don't want him protecting this. I think this is the play. Does not matter. Does not matter at all. Landscaper, that's his play, huh? I'm a professional. You know, Escape Through Time is going to be his typical 4th brain here. And it's not going to save Stompidon. So he'll get 1 shot out of the Stompidon. He might get 0 if he doesn't have Escape Through Time here. Or some way of drawing a card. If he has Rolling Stone. If this man has... No, he has nothing. He gets 0 value out of Stompidon. That is how it's done. We just neutralized his win condition. Briar Rose is so good. Fireweed is a flower. That's why... him nerfing this will not matter. Fireweed is on top of everything else. On top of it being the strongest, one of the strongest control cards period in this game. It's also a flower. There's no need for that. There's seriously no need for that. Now what is he gonna do? He passed there? Why did he pass turn 5? What is he gonna do? He's gonna weed spray? 2 and 3 is not a good play. I want to put the environment here. Kind of left this. He could beam me up and do something. It's probably just Kernel Corn. If we could just Cop Cannon. I think here actually makes it more likely to hit. Alright. You could get Chop and kill that though. That would be sad. Hope he doesn't get Chop here. He could have Chop in his... No, he used Nerf already. Did he use Nerf? No. He could have Chop in his hand. Do I still think Briar should be nerfed? Absolutely. Absolutely. There's no business even being in this deck. I put it in because it's the best control card. Okay, Fireweed is not the best control card in the game. Briar Rose is the best control card in the game. He didn't even go after the Briar Rose there. Interesting. But he did block and get Chop. So, anyway. And a wood. There's another one. Briar Rose lives, of course. Bad Moon Rising this turn. Yep. This is weird. 3. Actually, no. It's just 2 and 3. Yeah, Bad Moon Rising doesn't really do much here. Unless... weirdly enough. Randall Cobb Cannon. Again, the Bad Moon Rising does nothing now because the Spry Rose will just neutralize it. It's drawing cards. No one cares. Wow. I didn't think healing this could have worked. Dang. Oh, good play. Okay, well, this is gone. Nebula's bites the dust. Oh, we actually have 2 and 6. This could actually be really good here. This could be amazing. I believe this is actually better before he does anything that draws. He could draw some serious cards here, so we're actually going to go like this. I have Corn, and I have Berry. Neutralize his second Stompidon. We've taken 2 Stompidons out before he could get any value out of it. And wow! Wow, that would have been harsh. That would have been... He could have gone back into the game harsh. That's how harsh it could have been, you guys. Second Nebula, dang. But we're, we got him down to 5 now. We've got a lot of healing. There's no point in doing that. I wish these were team up. Why aren't these guys team up? This is a really bad power. I wonder if they were team up, they might actually be too good. I have Corn. That would be amazing. You like that? The line. Is the line real, you guys? I think we heal our face. We healed this one, actually. Come on, Briar Rose. Give me a Briar Rose. The top deck madness happens once again. Now that bites the dust. Now we'll hit him for 3, proc his block. And we're set up for Cornucopia very nicely next turn. Got him! Okay, you know what? We have been getting some serious luck, particularly in getting Briar Rose at the right time. There's Bad Moon Rising, but it doesn't really help because, again, what is he up against? That just dies immediately. Goodbye. See you later. That will increase the, the Briar Rose is so good. What does he have? He's going to leap now? Okay. That actually prevented him from getting a thing. That does not matter. Dude, you don't know how it works. That was the wrong one. Oh, come on. It's a flower. It's a flower. He's going for cards. He doesn't realize it's a flower. I guess I didn't know it was a flower too. It's a flower. He doesn't realize. In fact, he would have gotten an egg. Now, he doesn't get an egg. Otherwise, he would have. That's how bad of a play that was. Now we proc his block, setting up for the Cornucopia. Man. Got him. The top deck madness. Hey, look how much sun we're making, you guys. We could go for this too if we want to. If he plays something big and scary, I'm going to clear his field. In fact, if he plays Brain Vendor here, I think it's Cornucopia still. Shooting for 2 Cob Cannons, really not that shabby though. Oh! Happens to be, we'll be able to save both the Briar Rose and this card, and destroy this. By playing Cornucopia, will just spawn 2. This is actually the better play, you guys. He was very impatient with this Valkyrie. This Valkyrie could have gotten back in the game if he would have waited a little bit here. I think we can destroy the... I guess we'll destroy this one just to try to create lethal. Oh, actually, no, wait. This... Oh, we destroy this one? This one. Okay. Now it's lethal. It did protect that. This actually doesn't grow at all now, because it doesn't have a neighbor. Oh no, he's Camel Crossing! And that's his last card. Good game. 9-1. Absolutely amazing. And sorry for no cornucopia at the end there, but that was the lethal play. This deck performed amazing. We lost one game because we didn't get enough late game. We ended up getting one Kernel Corn. But did not get, you know, we just ran, we had 10, we controlled him well, and we just kept on getting environments and, you know, a bunch of, you know, useless cards in the late game. But this deck performed so well. So well. I can't believe, I wasn't serious today when I was building this deck. I thought it would be a fun control deck. This turns out to be seriously one of the most dominating control decks we have ever played with in this game, hands down, with the Imitator, but particularly with Briar Rose and Fireweed. Just totally, the Colonel, you know, the Cobb Cannon obviously also. Both of these control cards just totally dominated this game. I hope you guys enjoyed. That was the triple Corn Bros deck. Peace, this is Fry.